Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Freshdesk CRM contact from new Google Sheets tables row. So let's suppose I am running an e-commerce store and collecting all my customer details in my Google Sheets tables, and then I am creating these customers as contact in Freshdesk manually. So each new row represents a new customer, and now I want that whenever I add a new row in the Google Sheets tables, it is automatically sent to Freshdesk and the contact is created there. I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. I just need to build connection between Google Sheets and Freshdesk. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here, as my trigger application, I will take Google Sheets where the new row will be added in tables and this complete workflow will get triggered. And in my action application, I will take Freshdesk where the contact will be created as soon as the new row will be added in Google Sheets tables. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Freshdesk CRM contact from Google Sheets tables row. For this, we are going to create automation between Google Sheets and Freshdesk CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And now we need to enter the workflow name and the folder in which we want to save this workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as how to create Freshdesk CRM contact from Google Sheets tables row. And now I need to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created, and I want to select Google Sheets automations and click on create. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, we want to create Freshdesk CRM contact whenever a new row is added in Google Sheets tables, which means whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets tables, a contact will be created in Freshdesk CRM, which means whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets tables, this complete workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be Google Sheets, and our trigger event will be new or updated spreadsheet row. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, for which a webhook URL is given to us, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So following this help desk given over here, we will make connection of my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to my Google Sheets first. This is my Google Sheets by the name Customer Details, and I have maintained this table which has first name, last name, phone number and email address. So let's go back to Pabbly, and over here we can see log into your Google Sheets account, create a new spreadsheet and navigate to extensions, move to add-ons options and click on get add-ons. Search for and install Pabbly Connect webhooks, add-ons and refresh the page. Again, go to extensions, select Pabbly Connect webhooks, choose initial setup and enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So we need to enter this webhook URL, for which we need to click on extensions, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons. And over here, Google Workspace Marketplace has appeared in front of us, where we need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. And it is showing installed because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, you have to follow the same process and make sure that you refresh your Google Sheets after installing. So we have to click on extensions. Now click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on initial setup. So this box has appeared in front of us where we need to enter the webhook URL, and it's written you can get the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect workflow. So this is the same webhook URL which we were provided in a trigger step. So let's go back to Pabbly and from over here, copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now we need to enter the trigger column. So it's written the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So over here in this Google Sheets tables, my final data entry column or the trigger column is column D, which means as soon as I add data in this column, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So over here in the trigger column, I will write D and click on submit. Setup configured successfully. Now let's go back to extensions, click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on send on event. So this step will make sure whatever data you add in future is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly and over here we can see waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the response over here, we need to add data in our Google Sheets table. So let's go back to Google Sheets and enter some dummy details over in these fields. So let's say my first name is new, my last name is user, my phone number is, and my email address is new39@pabblytudes.com. Now as soon as I've added data in this column, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response there or not. And we can see we have instantly captured the response. Trigger column was column D. Spreadsheet name was customer details. Phone number was this. First name was new. Last name was user. And the email address was new39@pabblytudes.com. This means we have successfully made connection between Pabbly Connect and my Google Sheets. And now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So we want to create contact in Freshdesk CRM as soon as a new row is added in Google Sheets. So here my action application will be Freshdesk and my action event will be create contact. Now click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save, but if you don't have one, click on add new connection. And over here, we need to enter all these details. So the first one is API key, then Freshdesk account password, and then Freshdesk subdomain. So under Freshdesk account password, it's written, enter the API key and Freshdesk account password, log into your Freshdesk account, click on your profile picture on the top right and select profile settings. In the sidebar, you will find the API key, and your Freshdesk account password will be the API secret key. So to enter the API key, let me open my Freshdesk account. Over here, this is my dashboard, and on the right hand side top corner, I need to click on my profile and click on profile settings. And on the right hand side corner, I can see view API key. So I have to click over here. And we have generated a new API key. So we simply need to copy this and paste it over here. Now I need to enter my Freshdesk account password. So I will enter my password over here. And now I need to enter the Freshdesk subdomain. So it's written, enter your Freshdesk subdomain, example this, skip HTTPS and freshdesk.com. Enter only your subdomain part of the URL. So let's open my Freshdesk account, and over here I will copy this and paste it here. Now I need to remove the HTTPS and the freshdesk.com. Now I simply need to click on save, and Freshdesk is connected with Pabbly Connect. And now we need to enter all these details. So to enter these details, I'm going to use a process called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So over here in my previous response in the Google Sheets, I have received the response as first name new, last name user, and the email address was this and the phone number was this. So over in these fields, I will simply click on full name field and click on Google Sheets and map my first name new and then my last name over here itself because I do not have last name field. Put space in between these and now I will enter my email address following the same process, which is new39@pablitudes.com and then my phone number also. So I'm leaving these fields blank because these are not required one. I need it for me to create contact in Freshdesk. But if you have these fields in your Google Sheets tables, you can enter following the same process. So this process, which is mapping, is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make it static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. So next, we simply need to scroll down and click on Save and Send Test Request. So we can see we have successfully received the response over here. And now we need to open our Freshdesk account and check whether this contact has been created there or not. So I will open my account and on the left hand side corner, we can see all these options where we need to click on this contact option. And if we scroll down, we will find that we have created this user by the name new user. The email address was new39@pablitudes.com and the phone number was this. So as to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open our Google Sheets and enter some other dummy details over in this field. So let's say my first name is, my last name is user, my phone number is, and my email address is latest@pablitudes.com. Now, as soon as I've entered data in this column, a contact would have been created in Freshdesk account. So let's open our Freshdesk. Let's go back and refresh the page once. And if we scroll down, we will be able to find that this recent contact also, the name was latest user, email address was latest@pablitudes.com, and the phone number was this. So to summarize, we took Google Sheets as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We entered the data in our Google Sheets tables and received the response over here, after which we took Freshdesk as our action application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on Save and Send Test Request and received the response as a new contact created in our Freshdesk account. So we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets and Freshdesk with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.